I was late this week. I'm a few minutes early. Hey, everybody, how y'all doing? Uh, it was supposed to get hot today, and it didn't. I only got up to like 76 or so, but had some rain and storms here. And I guess some area around here had a 103 mile per hour winds this morning. So makes it interesting, don't it? Oh, I don't know if anybody's in here yet or not. Like I said, I'm a little early tonight. I got two in here. Hey, over we are. Uh, Hi, Carl. How you doing? It's been kind of one of those days. Been cleaning. I haven't been lifting or doing anything yet. Just been cleaning, putting stuff away, finding some stuff that was misplaced. Today I seen a post on Facebook, and I just found out a real good friend of mine that used to pop in and eat the apples off our trees and that. He has passed away now, so. And he was working on a 56 Crown Vic for his granddaughter. I guess he ain't going to get her finished now. So. Sad. He had everything bought for the car. He just had to get her put together. Hey, King of Cans, how you doing? So. Kind of been thinking about him this afternoon while I've been cleaning and putting stuff away and that, so. But otherwise, yep, we're just trying to get some projects ready to go, and I found some parts for the one motor build that's coming up. I've had a lot of tire kickers on stuff. Hey, at least I'm finally getting some tire kickers. 111, wow, that's way too hot for me. So. I don't know if Mama Bear will be in here or not. She's been pretty tired here lately. She's walking a little better. Those inserts seem to be helping in her shoes, so that's good. Today would be perfect here, King, if the humidity wasn't so up there. And but it's still good. At least it ain't snowing and below freezing yet. Mom Bear wants to get out here and work on her motor, but she was supposed to have the day off, and that she didn't work out for her. She had to go to work. So yeah, and 454, like I said, that guy broke it. I think he broke his toe, and his foot's been very sore to walk on. So with my back and everything that went on with me this week, that was okay. I didn't want to really do a whole lot. So I hope everybody's. Hey, Kurt, how you doing? Hope everybody's been having fun in their shop or doing projects or camping and sitting back enjoying stuff. Hope the fan ain't too loud. And nights like this, I wish Mama Bear was here. Yeah, I've got a lot of things going on and thinking about and trying to get stuff done. And I've been asked about doing that 327 crank in a 400 block, and I've kind of got that picked out what we got to do. And I've got a set of pistons up on the shelf. I just might be able to do that. See how that thing runs once. Oh, and I've been talking to the one race car guy. He got sixth the other night. Took him a few laps to figure out the track, and then they didn't have any cautions, so he's happy. He says it's running really good, so I'm happy with that. Finally getting some good reports. Kind of got worried there for a while. I wasn't hearing nothing from him. Well, I guess he had took some time away from racing because he purchased an acreage for himself, so I guess they were moving and doing whatever else you do when you buy a place. So, which that's good. I just moved. Hey Ryan, how you doing out there? So he's happy with the motor setup and that. Hey Camper Mike, how you doing? One guy got a hold of me earlier and said, hey, he's probably going to miss the live show. And I said, boy, your supper, I didn't miss it too. These boys were there and they were cooking brats for supper. I'm like, yeah, I'd miss my own live show for that. uh, haven't ate much grilled food this year. Actually, yeah, the kids have made grilled food a couple of times or so. I was going to say, otherwise I haven't ate anything grilled this year, which is strange for me. Yeah, I've got a pretty serious 30 over 400 block. Got a pretty good bite on that. He was going to let me know this week, so we'll see. Ah, that's always good. Yeah, they don't work too good when they don't have propane. And I sure don't work putting charcoal in a propane grill either. Oh. Yeah, the heads for the 283 didn't get back. Evidently, he didn't get them done. I know he had a couple of days. They had safety meetings and all that stuff in the store, so. But the 283 heads ain't back, which is. Oh, I'm for sure old Hank was smiling for you. I got to take the 283 back apart and wash it all down anyway, just to make sure all that sand that fell out of that head's out of it, so we couldn't put it together. So, kind of feeling like getting something going again, and oh yeah, I got one more out here. I got to see what broke underneath because I don't want to move anymore. I think the son-in-law was drag racing it last year when he broke it. No. Otherwise, thanks for everybody checking in and seeing how Mama Bear was doing and I was doing, and about a Nissan Maxima. Oh, okay. That should do you good for right now. Mama Bear's looking pretty good. No, I talking to the doctor about the only thing we can figure out that may set my back off is mowing the yard. Riding on the riding lawnmower, which I didn't think would bug me. That's about the only thing they could come up with that set everything off with my back, so. And then the dang meds they got me on. Starting to wean off those. The steroids are going to be done tomorrow or the next day. So. As a nutrient. Oh, then that should be a good one for your iron. That should be good. Usually they fix them so they don't come back to see them again. No. Yeah, I didn't think the yard out here was that bouncy. I mean, felt like I was riding smooth, but that's the only thing I can think of. It don't make sense. Because I hadn't lifted any motors, heads, strained anything. But yeah. They knew I was hurting, that's for sure. But that's getting better. At least I can sleep. It's weird when you wake up because you roll over, you're like, oh, whoa, wait, no pain. This morning I woke up about 4 o'clock because my phone kept ding, 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 ding. I'm like, who the heck's messaging me? Oh yeah, that's right. And find out, I finally looked at the phone, there was weather warnings. We had severe thunderstorm warnings and high wind warnings and all that about 3, 4 o'clock this morning. I was like, it woke me up, so. Then I slept through it when it did finally get here, I guess, so. It's okay. If it's going to get you, it's going to get you, whether you're awake or sleeping. I'd rather get it while you're sleeping. So. Denali sitting here yet. That's far for the course. That's okay. They'll get in time. Just being a lawn ornament. Let's see what else. Squirrel, they really like her at work. She's working between 3 stores that they have. The 327 kind of building that for sale. Mama Bear wants to sell it. I know a lot of you said she should keep it and put it in the Camaro, but I guess if it doesn't sell in a reasonable amount of time, well, we'll probably will put it in the Camaro for her then. Otherwise, if it gets sold, it's going into, it can go into anything. Race car, street car, hot rod, rat rod. It'll be set up for working in anything, so. Uh-oh. That's not good spraying oil there, Mike. What'd you break? You know, last week we kind of wrapped up the show talking about TV shows and all that. Boy, a lot of you guys brought up some good old TV shows that I kind of wish they were still on the air. No, I haven't yet. The 377, I've got it. The pistons I want to use, I got to get yet. And now the 377 build is still coming up someday. Just got to get a few more projects done and flipped and turned into cash. Oh, you blew a hydraulic line, did you, Mike? Now I got the 3. If I don't sell my 400 blocks, I got, like I said, I want to put the build I found. They used a 327 crank, 6-inch rod pistons, but they used 6 1/4-inch rods. As there's about a 1/4-inch difference between the 327 stroke and the 350 stroke, so, or the 400. Oh wait, I don't know. Anyway, that's what they said was basically off the shelf stuff, and I do have a set of 6-inch rod pistons for a 400. I just got to get the 6 1/4. I think I'm going to see if I can find a single 6 1/4 so I can mock it up and make sure everything clears, and then can do a weird one with like, and it comes out to being like a 350 engine, but it's one of those that they call an over square motor. It's supposed to run harder, so we'll see. Yeah, and I don't know, depending on how things go, Wednesday or Friday, I might actually get some footage from one of the local racetracks. The guy wants me to come set his valves for him and give it a look over, because he's set about 11 nights on the motor already, so I'm happy to hear that finally. I watched the video that his mom posted from the race, and it's looking good. Once he found the groove, then he started moving back up. He's tickled. I'm tickled, so. Yeah, we've only been once this year, the wife and I, so we'd like to get more. Oh, and there's a big swap meet coming up in Ottawa, Iowa, too. It's like the 32nd, 33rd annual swap meet down there, which is good, because they've now got a new drag strip down there at the old airport, so it'd be cool to go down and check that out, see what that's all like. And I see they had that big ice cream cruise in Omaha this weekend, and I would have liked to got down there and seen some of the other YouTubers that are there participating. I guess old Cletus was down there. One of my friends buddy went down, and he's got a picture of himself with Cletus. So, and I don't remember if neighbor or Leroy was in the background, but so my buddy's like, I wish I would have went. So it's kind of cool to know bigger YouTube channels are coming to small little Hickville towns and having fun with the races. So, and Goon Squad, I don't know if any of you guys are keeping up with them. They started assembling that Vet they got. Wow, that thing. If it wasn't for the paperwork, when they're done, you would never know that car was ever wrecked. It's looking good. Looking real good, so. Oh. It's been a... Yeah, and I'm trying to get some help lined up to go over and do that transmission in that truck finally. Hopefully the next couple of days might have that done and moving. At least start using it. Get that going and see if we can find a new home for it. Otherwise, been a lot of sitting around, and boy, I know a lot of you have been telling me to take it easy, but it's hard to do. It's really hard to do. It drove me nuts just sitting around not doing much. Yeah, I know, Mike. That's the problem we have for living in the middle of a cornfield. Kind of been looking at the old videos too that I've done, and I'm trying to figure out how to get a shipping container or something and empty the shop out and have the room like I used to in here. Try and get back to the old ways. One person trying to do a lot, so at least I'm still going, still trying. Well, I've learned now. I come out on Sundays, I turn the power on this thing, let it set, let it do its updates, then restart it, and it seems to be doing better. So I noticed last weekend we made it all the way through without having it disconnect itself, so hopefully. Yeah, my plan is that this 454 hopefully gone this week. We finally got the information we needed to be able to use that distributor, and we're going to get her going and see what happens. Ah, jeez, that's no fun, Mike. Yeah, I had about 15. Just lost a bunch yet. I know it's hard for me sometimes to come up with something fun to talk about or do. I just, holy crap! Now I just dropped to 6. Whoa, jeepers! Oh, I kind of wonder what's going on with the weather too. Big fat ants are moving in. I usually never have ants in the shop. I got carpet there, ants. So, see, when Mama Bear ain't here, I can't keep anybody interested. Ants and mice. Our neighbors are complaining about the mice in their house too in town. It's just been terrible. Oh no, that was no fun. How'd your grandbaby come out? I seen the posts there. Hopefully everything's finally settled down and they're on the mend. Knock on wood. Where's a piece of wood? I don't have any close. Our grandkids been doing pretty good. Yes, Mason yesterday They got the plastic cars they push around playing. I guess he had mud in the back of his, and his sisters missed each other, and then one of the sisters ran into him and it's up in his face. I guess he just had two little eyeballs he got enough, and then they finally figured out he was chewing on gravel and mud. I guess he ended up swallowing the gravel. We told the doctor, it'll just pass. Fruit flies. Hey. No, thank you. Fruit flies drive me nuts. That and mosquitoes. That and mosquitoes. So yeah, that 6-inch Rod 350 is actually doing pretty good and keeping up with the crate motors. Track he was at Friday got dry slick on him, which is okay. And I think he said he's going to start running that track. So that'd be cool. It's close to home. That's about 20 miles away. So that'd be cool. Start going down there and helping him out. Yeah, Squirrel's been driving the two cars, and the Stratus finally. I think the whole problem with the Stratus is the mother-in-law never drove it enough. The battery's staying charged now. No check engine lights or nothing, so I think it was just a matter of fact. Well, you're having a heck of a time with your internet there, Mike. Hit the like button. Oh, last night's video, I learned something. The other night, I lost the internet. I couldn't watch no videos. I couldn't do nothing on my phone. I turned on it. Well, I just there. Then I spoke to. Is it working? I have no idea.